Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Golem, and I'm back with another video on Army Control Simulator. I thought I would pick this game back up, try it out. No new updates, not yet, but I think I do really like this game, and I am only in the 25 zone, so hopefully I can get into some higher zones today and upgrade our troops overall, because I think in the last episode we got some crescent staffs for people, and I figured out that there is different variants of the weapons and all when you buy them. So to get a good variant, you have to keep buying and buying and buying, which is a bit repetitive, but I don't really mind. But anyway, these are the crescent staffs and then the regular wands, and of course we got our dual wielding people over here. And I believe we have, yes, one group that still needs dual wielding, which I believe costs 15 million. So hopefully we can get that today. Where are the unicorns? There. So these unicorns, I'm pretty sure I said in the last episode, they give 300,000 about when they are killed, and that is very useful to us because, well, in the previous areas, it took way longer to kill these guys, and, it didn't give, anywhere as near the amount that these unicorns take, and these unicorns took less time to kill than the sand golems, which I was doing earlier, and those were giving me 30,000, but these give 10 times more, and they only take a few more seconds to kill. So it's completely worth it, this new area. I didn't even see it. It was off on the side in the 5 area, and they just kind of stuck it here. I don't really know why. Maybe they ran out of room, but it's all fine. Anyway, we're gonna go and get us some millions right now. Also, I don't know what these are. I don't know if that's damage or like buffs. It's kind of confusing to me, but that's fun because I don't think it really affects gameplay that much. But it seems like it's happening to everybody, so it may be like some like XP kind of thing. But I don't know. I think we are strong enough to take down the juggernauts, the guys over there. I guess we could try, but excuse me, they only give 2 million gold, I believe. Let's see how fast we can kill them. They do kill a lot of our guys very quickly, just because they are juggernauts, and, well, yeah, they hurt pretty bad. So hopefully we're going to start getting some troops flying in. Once they kill enough, we'll get an eventual like line of just troops coming in from over here. Yeah, there we go. We get our first troops, and then there'll be like more, because his DPS is constant, I believe. I don't think he has any area attacks, so this should be pretty easy. Look, he's only on half health. That's really nice. Looks like those crescent staffs are doing work right now, which is really nice. We did replace the crescent staffs with these, and we got the better ones in, so hopefully they're doing a lot more, which it looks like they are. Of course, we did add a archer back into the scene just because we got a Goliath bow off the Spider Queen. There was like 3 of us, and we were all attacking it. And at the end, I got some hits in, and, well, the Spider Queen was thankful enough to give us a Goliath bow. So that did a lot of DPS. I thought, let's just do that until we get our wizards all the way max. Because at this current moment, I don't believe there's any purpose for an archer. It's just outclassed by the wizard in every single way, I believe. But anyway, it looks like we got some sword troops pouring in, which is nice because our wizards do have less health. So as long as we can tank for them, it'll be very, very worth it, because they do those constant DPS. As you see, you have 5 million right now. That's really nice. Go back to these unicorns, because I think they're just a better option. Even if we did get 2 mil, unless we get some serious DPS on our hands and we're just insta-killing these guys, I don't believe there's any reason to switch other than these unicorns to attack, but who knows. Also, I did find out in, off camera time, that this tree actually can be attacked, and there's people on those trees, archers that shoot down at your troops. I'm not going to attack it though, just because it does kill a lot of my troops, and you know that would be bad because these guys take a bit of time to respawn and they come in a very specific order. So I'm sure once they die, you don't have to buy them back, thankfully. So they just come along from their little huts that you saw in the beginning, and they just join us whenever they can. Also, I did remodel my guy a bit. I picked up this face quite a while back, but I always liked the water dragon head, so I never got a chance to show it, but I think it looks perfect with our purple armor and gladiator suit. I don't know, the Aquaman suit was pretty nice, but it just made your character look very skinny, and I don't know, I wasn't really liking it, so I switched over, and I much prefer this design. Also, when I put on my face of the, I forget what this is called, but it's the purple version of, I think it's Poisonous Beast is the name of it. When I put it on, my face was like white. Literally, the avatar's face was white, and I don't know, I kind of regretted like getting on, like, this is alright, but I wasn't too sold on it. But turns out Roblox know this, so they put in a little thing called skin tone in the game, and I go ahead and went ahead and adjusted mine, so now it matches the face perfectly. So I'm really liking it, so I can use it, and I just think it looks so cool. And especially in like Bandit Simulator, I don't think they're updating that game anymore. I'm not too sure, I haven't checked in a while. Excuse me. I know in the recent update they introduced the train, but I don't know, it's just not for me. I mean, I didn't even see a train. I don't know if that's just me, if you had to select a different game mode, transport you to a map, but I remember being all hyped into Bandit Simulator. I still think it's a really good game, but the auto clicker is just way too strong in that game, and you know, as much fun as it is, there's not a lot of new content. It seemed like all they were going to do is just add crates in the future, which they never did, because I checked on the update log a while back and it said, oh yeah, adding new Omega crate tomorrow, but guess what? No Omega crate drop. It was pretty sad, but you know, that's fine. I guess, I don't know, the drop rate is just so whack in that game. Like, I've tried to get a sniper, the hacker sniper in the hacker crate. Those hacker crates cost a lot of money, and I was trying so hard to get a sniper from that hacker crate. I showed you in the video how many shotguns I had, like 20 shotguns and like 8 pistols and all that. I had so many guns of me just spinning and spinning and spinning and never getting that sniper. And also the only one-shot sniper in the game, it's horrible, because if you miss, well, then you kind of screwed. I guess that's the point, because you gotta balance it, but I don't know, it's just not that good, so I don't see why anyone would use it unless they have perfect aim. But in a game where you're like constantly rolling around and doing all that, it's, you know, it's kind of hard to hit if you're facing good players that move and, you know, roll correctly and don't roll right into you, kind of thing, or go along the pathways I showed in that video. But anyway, so yeah, we're at 13 mil right now, so that's really good. Almost at that 15. I believe it's 15.5 actually, and the DPS on these swords is going to be amazing. I mean, we already got the dual wielding purples, and I think these are mithril dual wielding, so our guys are top of the line in terms of quality. I know I need to replace the yellow armor. I figured that out also last episode, that the armor is different. It works just like the same with the weapons, so different variants in the armor itself, but thank goodness the armor only costs 2 mil each, which you could get in, you know, 9 unicorns or so. So excuse me, I'm glad they added that feature in the game, but I don't know, this is just seeming more like a grind, kind of, and it feels like, you know, when you grind, hopefully the developers, hopefully, have taken into account your hard work and have put it into the game where you can move into those spider areas, or I think they call it the dark or something like that, the spider area in there, and not just be blown away to bits with maxed out armor, because I believe this is the maxed out armor. I checked in the shop on the like the spider shop, and all their stuff costs 40 mil, which is insane. And you have to, here we go, yes, okay, and you have to, you know, defeat the spider. Oh, Mercurial, that's it. This is a really good one though. So let me strength, yeah, there we go, 4,700, nice. But anyway, you have to like defeat the bosses in there to get enough money to get 40k, because each of the spiderlings is like 4 mil, which is insane. But you need so many people to get it, and not everybody that joins the game are going to be high level and can just get into those zones, because it takes a while to get into those zones. But if I do go in there, I'll probably get destroyed, but I'm hoping that the developers, you know, took this into account and, you know, made it possible, kind of thing, where you don't have to have level 100 troops and all maxed out gear just to enter the zone and, you know, get some money. But I don't know. I mean, right now I think the unicorns are doing just fine, because I'm not insta-killing them, so I'm doing, you know, doing my old strat where I just go up each level and insta-kill the guys and then move on to the next. So I'm not insta-killing them yet. They're giving really good money. I just grinded 15 mil, and then these cost like 25 mil, so it costs, you know, a couple of, you know, precious time on your hands, but I think it's all worth it. Let's see here. These guys, yes. Okay, what was that one? Yeah, look at the difference, guys. 1,600 to 4,700. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go and chop down some trees here, get our wood. Oh, speaking of wood, I didn't even see that. We need to cash in our wood here, get some extra money. I don't know if wood is the way to go in terms of like money gaining, but I see a lot of people doing it. I don't know. I think the combat is more worthwhile. Let's see. What do I need? These two need replacing, and then this one, no, this one needs replacing on the armor slot. I do wonder, what is the third slot used for? I have no idea. I mean, I see, you know, their weapon, the armor, and then, I don't know, maybe a wand or a buff would be pretty cool, like a health buff or attack buff as that third item slot. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. Like, specifically tailing your troops. I think this game said it was coming out with a skill tree. Where is that at? It's certainly been a while since the last update. I know, you know, development takes a while. It is not an easy task where you could just throw in some code together and the game magically works. But I do feel like at the time it should be at a pace where people are not losing interest in the game, waiting for an update, which I think has been happening, because tree, yeah, there we go, insta-kill. Anyway, the update and all, it's coming out so slow that when I joined this game literally like 5 minutes ago, it only had like 2k players when this thing used to be pulling out like 10k. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know, but hopefully they can fix that, and that could be all fixed. What on earth? That is taking no damage. Holy cow. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm going to try and go up. Wait, am I in-skilling these guys? Yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'm trying to and go up to the 20 zone and see what's happening. I know the unicorns are the 25 zone, so hopefully these guys will be very easy and gain me some extra money, and then I'll show you guys the dark place, the 30 troop area, and it's all former glory. Also, these are where the crescent stabs are sold. The very good ones are very nice. Ice General, what's these? 80. So they give about 20k? Yeah, 20k. Alright, let's see the King Yeti. I think these may be like the Juggernaut. Oh, they have an AoE attack. Okay. I think we can handle the King Yeti though. Let's see, I have 824,000 right now. Let's see how much we get. Yeah, he's going down pretty quickly. Almost halfway. Now halfway. It looks like our troops are hard at work, spending their lives to get this Yeti down. And hopefully we should see him coming all the way from over at our base over here. I don't know if the farther away you are from your base, the longer it takes for your troops to get here. But let's see. Okay. Someone gave us like a mill. And I think I can kill about 3 unicorns in the time it takes to kill 1 Yeti. So it's not as cost efficient, I will say. So that's kind of a fluke. But anyway, let's go into the 30 zone. Because if you think about it, the less troops you have, the less DPS you're going to get. So in the higher DPS zones, yeah, it should be more rewarding. But in those lower DPS zones, it seems like such a huge jump before the update. It wasn't even possible. Alright, let's try these crystal golems out. We have 1 mil 800,000. This is the spider area. That's the spider, like the literal spider boss. I'm nowhere near able to kill it, so if I can, though, it would probably take such a long amount of time. Like I said, you need people on your team. However, people aren't, that good at the game. I think when I logged in, there were, like, people that had, like, 10 troops max, which I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying when you want to do bosses like this, it makes it almost impossible. So you have to be server hopping just to try and find a server where they're taking down the boss, and then they already may have taken it down, so you only get, like, 10 mil out of it. And yes, 10 mil is a lot, but not considering, it's not a lot when you consider the fact that, unicorns give 300k, juggernauts give 2 mil, and they're a lot easier to take down than that spider boss, because the spider boss spawns eggs, and those eggs like hatch into more spiders, and those do give you 4 mil piece, but there's so many attacking your troops, like, you literally need an army to, take that spider down. And 40 troops, or 39 is what I have, is not enough. You need a good, like, 100, I would say, to take it down. Which, like I said, I think that's the point. They were like, oh yeah, it'll improve social, but I don't know. It's hard to communicate. Okay, 1.8, let's see. 1.8 to 4.49. That's not bad. I think these guys may be easier to take down than the juggernauts. Did we just find like a new way to get tons of money? Cause this may work. I never actually killed these guys before. The only times I come down here is to check out the price of the bat shop. The depths, that's the name of the depths. But so when I come down here, I check if there's, a person on the spiderling. If there's not, then, normally I just kind of hitch it back and go, back to the unicorns. But the depth shop is very good, but it only gives swords and bows. And I don't really use the bows, because I'm planning on replacing the bows with the wizards. And the wizards just do so much more. So I'm thinking, I'll just buy the swords, right? Well, the swords cost 40 million. 40 million! That's insane, guys. 40 million. That's literally 10 of these guys. Wait, no. These guys only give 3 mil. I think. Wait, I have 4.49. Let's see once we kill, but if it is 10 of these guys, 10 of those guys must take forever to grind for. I know my troops aren't maxed out, but they're, they're getting there. So it shouldn't be that much longer. Excuse me. Okay, 4.492. 7.168. Yeah, it is around 3 mil. So 3 mil plus in the 3 to 4 range. That's alright. But I don't know. I haven't really tested it. Because if the unicorns give, 300k, to get 3 million, you would need 10 of them, right? Well, in the span of killing 10 unicorns, you should be able to kill one of these guys. If you could kill these guys faster than you kill 10 unicorns, it's obviously, efficient. Then you should switch over to these guys. Because unlike the other games, this is not based on random. I don't believe. They do a set amount of damage. Each weapon does a set amount of damage at a set amount of time at a set amount of attack speed. So it's not random generated, which is kind of nice, because random generated stuff, it takes the skill factor, I would say, out. But it depends on the game and the situations. But these crystal golems, holy cow, they are killing our troops. You see them flooding in, and this guy's almost a third of health left, I would say. Oh me, I do know there is a wand that does do 300 damage per like shot kind of thing. I don't know how well that'll help your DPS, but I have a feeling it probably will quite a bit. but I don't know, it costs 2 mil, and I guess we can go and check it out. But I'm going to show you guys the store, the depth shop, right after this, and I'll show you guys the prices and the problem. Unless the developer updated and lowered the price, which I don't believe so, but we can check right after this. We should get 10 mil here. Okay, so it's maybe even less than I thought. Maybe like 2.5. I don't know. I can't really do quick math right now. But anyway, Dragon Soul, Goliath. So I actually got the Goliath from the Spider Lady, killing her. And that saved us a butt ton. Like, look at that, 43 million. It gives strength of 3,550 to 6,000. But look at this. It's just way better. It costs less. The Dragon Soul, the ultimate weapon, 40 million. 40 million. And you get the Dragon Soul, but it does a huge amount of damage, 5,000 to 8,000, I believe is what it said. But then again, the crescent staves, they do just better work. I mean, yeah, the Dragon Souls do help, and it gives people an opportunity to tank, because you do need those little sword troops in your army somewhere to tank, or else you guys would just immediately die. See, look, checking out a base here. Yeah, all of our stuff is almost upgraded. This is about to get to 30. 5 out of 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 4 as the last one. So once we get this guy 30, we could get one more, and we could have 40 troops, and then that's it. I don't know really what to do after that. I mean, I could just grind and grind and grind, get the Dragon Souls and all, but I think after this, I'm just gonna wait till the next update. Let's see how we're doing on time here. 21 minutes. Okay, so it seems like we went a little bit overboard. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and well, see you on the next video.